Hello everybody, my name is Milan Sonavne. In this video, we will see the implementation of Spring profiles. So we'll be making three different controllers. Common controller over which I will be not mentioning any profile. A test controller with the test profile, a dev controller with the dev profile. And we'll have three different properties file. In the default application or properties file, we'll have one unique message and one common message that will be overridden by a properties file particular to that profile. So we have two different profiles that we are using here, the test and dev, and we have two respective properties file for them, the application test.yml and the application dev.properties. Now I have a basic layout ready over here. I have three controllers, the common controller, the dev controller, the test controller, and I have three properties files with me, the application.properties, application dev.properties, and application test.yml. So I'll go ahead and start coding. Now since this is a controller, I'll need @rest controller annotation and a simple get mapping. Okay, now we have to get the strings from the properties file. So we'll have to use the @value annotation for that one. So let's go ahead, @value. And we can go ahead and copy all of that. And that's it. Our controller is ready. Now let's go ahead, copy all of this and then paste it in other controllers. While pasting in other controllers, there are two things that we should be careful about. Number one, we have to use @profile annotation on other controllers. And number two, the mapping URI should be different. And thus we are done with our controllers. Let's look over at the properties files now. You see, because it will be overridden, so it's irrelevant. Okay, so Control C and Control V, and so we are done with our properties files as well. Let's go ahead and run this now. Now run as, run configurations. Yep, new Spring Boot app. Over there we'll need the arguments as apply it, run it. Okay, I forgot to select the project, so never mind. Run configurations, project, system profiles. Okay, let's see if this runs now. Oh, it's not an underscore, it's a hyphen. I've given an underscore there, so and we are good. So if you see at the very beginning, the following profiles are active: dev, and for the dev profile it has taken the port number just as mentioned, 8888 and 8888. Let's go and hit some APIs. I'll close the existing window first, and yeah, see the property from dev, and if you hit common, again you get the same response because, well, I haven't changed the responses here. Now I'll go ahead and run the application in the test profile. So for that, simply go over again, and we can just keep it run. We can keep this instance running and run another configuration. Now since both the profiles run on different port numbers, that won't be a problem. We won't encounter any issue. Okay, the following profiles are active. The following profiles are active: test, initialized with port 8888, and this happened because I forgot to change the port number. My bad. Okay, now I think we are good to go. So run as, run configurations, just ensuring everything is neat. Yep, run. All right. Now there's one thing that I forgot to show. For localhost 8888 in the test profile, in the dev profile rather, when I hit test, you see the bean was never created. So we get a status 404 not found. Now let's hit 7777. We have test, we have common, and just as we expect, we don't have dev. Now let's try the negating sign, the to exclude it from certain profile. Let's say that this REST controller I do not want to have in the test profile. Let's say I don't want it in the test profile. So I just say not test, and I'll stop all of the instances that are running. And yeah, I'll run this in the test configuration first and then in the dev configuration, so we can take a look at both. Run as, run configurations. Okay, we're running in the test first. And immediately run as, run configurations. Alright, the expected behavior is that now the path / common should be available for every other profile except test. So now I go and hit common. I do not find it. And there I find it. Now to refresh your memory, 8888 is the dev profile, and it is available. The common is available in dev profile, but on 7777, the test profile, the common mapping is not available. That's all that I wanted to cover about Spring profiles. Thank you for watching. If there are any questions, kindly ask them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you.